Hey cocoa lovers, what's up? How we doing? Today we'll be making a very special recipe to me. It's the pineapple upside down cake. My father used to make this very often for us as kids, and so I'm gonna give it a try today. So let's make it happen. First step in baking this cake is we make a simple caramel with the butter and the brown sugar. And that we go in and add it on here, on the pineapples and the cherries. Oh, we're gonna make it beautiful. So melt the butter and then add the brown sugar to it. So what you want to do is mix until the sugar is nice and dissolved. And after this we're gonna assemble the pineapple and the cherries. It's gonna be looking just like this. Very syrupy. We add this to the pineapple. So we're gonna arrange the pineapples inside of the baking tin. Then we have the cherries. Put the cherries wherever you feel like putting the cherries. And after adding the pineapples and the cherries, you add the sauce. Add it on there, be generous. That's it. We put this, set it aside, and then we're gonna make the cake batter. Next step, we're gonna be making the batter. We start with the very soft butter and the sugar. We cream this first. So add in your butter and the sugar. Then we're gonna cream this. Take your time. And then we start adding our eggs one at a time. Pop one in. When it's incorporated, you move on to the next one. And take your time. I have a scraper attachment added to it. So if you want to, in between, scrape the sides down, do so please. That everything is nice and incorporated. So right now we're going to be adding the dry ingredients as well as the wet ones, but we're going first with a tiny bit of the dry and then a bit of the wet. So make sure you have everything mixed. This is the pineapple juice. Slow this down a bit. Pineapple juice. We have the milk. And here we're gonna add a tiny bit of vanilla. And then in the dry ingredients, we have the flour, the all-purpose flour, the salt, the baking powder. Add those in there, mix it up a bit. Half for this, 1/3. We go with a tiny bit of this. Add some more of the flour until the batter is just combined. The rest of the dry ingredients mix until combined, and then later on we're gonna be adding it to the cake tin. Then we're gonna add the batter, add the cake, pour it in. Tap it to get a tiny bit of the air out. And then we add it to the oven. Cake is out of the oven, let it cool off a tiny bit. And then we're gonna be flipping this. The upside down cake, we're gonna flip the upside down to the up and then the up and the side. Add this on there and make it happen. And that's about it. We just took the cake out of the oven, flipped it on here. Now we're gonna make a simple sauce using the pineapple juice that we have still, a tiny bit of brown castor sugar, some butter, and some cocoa powder. Let's make it happen. Add your juice, the sugar, 1 teaspoon right there. You want the hint of bitterness, the chocolate to blend in with this. Beautifully caramelized pineapples, the notes of vanilla in there. You want to boil this up a bit, reduce it just a tiny bit, and then we're going to be adding the butter in there. So the trick is we're not going for a very thick sauce, but we want it to be nice, a beautiful syrup. So go on and brush this. Take your time. Look at that glaze. That's what we're looking for. Look at it. Cake is beautifully glazed. Cake's ready. Cut yourself a slice. After all this work, we get to try it out now. Yeah? I'm going in for a bite. Nice and tender, moist cake. Topped with the caramelized pineapples with a hint of vanilla and cocoa. Gorgeous. Delicious. Try it out. Easy stuff. Make it happen.